Hi. Have you noticed the change in your mood as the days get shorter and the weather turns colder? It's not just you. Millions of people experience a dip in mood, energy, and overall feeling of well-being when winter comes around. This is more than just the winter blues. It's a real condition known as Seasonal Affective Disorder, and it can seriously impact how you feel and function. In this video, I'll be exploring what seasonal affective disorder really is, why it affects so many people, and most importantly, what you can do about it. So if you've ever wondered why winter seems to bring you down, or if there's a way to actually feel better during the colder months, stick around. This video is for you. Seasonal affective disorder is a form of depression that follows a predictable seasonal pattern. For those people affected, symptoms of seasonal affective disorder begin in the late fall or early winter and lifts as the spring approaches. This pattern is called winter pattern seasonal affective disorder. There's also a summer pattern version, but that is much more rare. When you think of winter pattern seasonal affective disorder, imagine feeling more than just a little off during the darker months. It's more like a recurring cycle, so it happens year after year, and it can deeply impact mood, energy levels, and motivation. Seasonal affective disorder symptoms include many of the usual classical signs of depression, like persistent feelings of sadness, fatigue, and trouble concentrating. But with winter pattern seasonal affective disorder, there are also some unique symptoms like oversleeping, craving carbs and sugary foods, and feeling the urge to hibernate or withdraw socially. These symptoms typically last around 4 to 5 months each year and can really impact day-to-day life. So why do some people feel this dip in mood and energy every winter? Scientists are still not exactly sure of all the reasons, but several key factors seem to contribute to seasonal affective disorder. One of the biggest factors is reduced sunlight. Shorter days in fall and winter mean less exposure to natural light, which affects the brain chemicals that regulate mood. One of these chemicals is serotonin, often called the feel-good hormone. When sunlight levels drop, serotonin levels also drop, leading to feelings of sadness and low energy. Melatonin can also be affected. Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate our sleep-wake cycles. In people with winter pattern seasonal affective disorder, melatonin production can increase during darker months, making them feel more tired and sluggish. It's as if your body is adjusting to the longer night, and it's not always easy to shake off that drowsy feeling. Finally, vitamin D might play a role. Our bodies make vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, and lower levels of this vitamin are linked to a variety of mood and energy issues, including seasonal affective disorder. When sunlight exposure drops, so can vitamin D levels, and this can contribute to some of the symptoms people experience in winter. But more likely, it is a combination of these factors. Less sunlight, shifts in serotonin and melatonin, and possibly a vitamin D deficiency all work together to create a perfect storm for seasonal affective disorder symptoms to appear. The good news is that there are several effective ways to manage seasonal affective disorder. While there isn't a one-size-fits-all cure, a few key treatments have proven helpful, especially for winter pattern seasonal affective disorder. Here are some of the most common approaches. First, light therapy. Light therapy is one of the most popular treatments for winter pattern seasonal affective disorder. It involves using a light box to mimic sunlight, which helps regulate mood by compensating for the lack of natural light in the winter. Typically, people use a very powerful light box for about 30 to 45 minutes every morning during the fall and winter months. This light box is much brighter than regular indoor lighting and does not have UV rays, making it safe for most users. For many, light therapy can help boost mood and energy levels within just a few days of regular use. Another effective treatment for seasonal affective disorder is a type of therapy called cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT helps people identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors that can contribute to their low mood. There's even a specific version called CBT-SAD, which is designed specifically for people dealing with seasonal depression. CBT-SAD sessions often focus on reframing the negative thoughts about the season, like feelings of dread about the long, dark, cold winter, and replacing them with more positive ones. Another element of cognitive behavioral therapy is behavioral activation, where people are encouraged to plan and engage in enjoyable activities, helping to offset the isolation and sluggishness that can come along with seasonal affective disorder. Simple lifestyle changes have also been shown to make a difference in managing seasonal affective disorder. Physical activity, especially outdoors, can boost mood and energy levels. Exercise helps by naturally increasing serotonin levels and promoting better sleep. Spending time outside, even if it's cold and cloudy, can help as well. Exposure to natural daylight, no matter how limited and cloud-filtered that light is, can positively impact mood. Other things like maintaining a routine, staying connected with friends and family, and planning small things to look forward to can all add up to better mental well-being. Many people find that a combination of these treatments works best. If symptoms feel overwhelming, it's a good idea to consult your healthcare provider who can help you tailor a treatment plan that works for you. If you know that you are prone to seasonal affective disorder, a few proactive steps can help make the seasonal transition smoother. Here are some simple things that you can do to prevent symptoms from becoming overwhelming. If you are interested in light therapy, starting light therapy in the early fall before symptoms fully set in can help prevent seasonal affective disorder symptoms from getting so intense. Having activities to look forward to can also make a huge difference during the darker months. Try scheduling regular outings, social events, sports, or even cozy indoor activities like reading or taking up a new hobby that brings you joy. Even if it's cloudy, stepping outside during the day allows you to get some natural light exposure, which can positively affect your mood. A short walk outside, especially in the morning, can help sync your body's internal clock, making it easier to feel awake during the day and rest better at night. Sometimes, just talking about how you're feeling can lift your mood. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups, especially if you're feeling lonely. Connecting with others can help fight the social withdrawal that often comes with seasonal affective disorder and can give you a boost during tough times. These tips can make a real difference. Seasonal affective disorder can feel challenging, but there are ways to take control and manage the symptoms. Treatment is available, and you do not have to tackle seasonal depression alone. You don't have to let the seasons dictate your mood, and there are steps that you can take to feel better. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on how to live your healthiest life. Share this with someone who might need it too. Sometimes knowing that you're not alone can make all the difference. Thanks for watching, and take good care of yourself this winter season.